It's over there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is gonna hit because he's that impact type of artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shouts out to Drake too.
Yeah, shout out to Drake. So moving on along, you know what I'm saying? We got the meat and potatoes of the day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll let you introduce. I'll let you introduce.
I like that. We go. Guess what we gonna stick with? It's the meat and potatoes.
Hell yeah,
because we fat. But so I think I don't know. I think it was episode 5 or 6. One of them episodes.
Yeah. I think it was 6.
That we, of course, everybody's familiar with the Monique boycotting Netflix or whatever, and with the $500,000 offer. She did an interview. She actually went on a Breakfast Club, and my baby, when I tell you, she was sunning. First off, she called this nigga Charlemagne Leonard. Like, she not even respecting this nigga's entity or who he is. She like, I don't want to talk to the donkey of the day, nigga. I want to talk to the nigga I met on the elevator, because she said she met him years ago on the elevator.
And they had a good encounter, and he was respectful.
And he was respectful. He was humble because he wasn't where he was at now.
I don't think that's what it is. He's like that with women.
Yeah, he's disrespectful as fuck.
No. See, that's what you looking at the old Charlemagne, nigga. Have you seen Charlemagne in the last 3 or 4 years?
Man, he dick sucked Angela Rye.
No, not just that. When I say he's respectful to these women when they come in, he be respectful to them. If he go hard, he going hard on niggas that asking him questions. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. 90% of the time, bro, it's a nigga that he going tit for tat from. He respect women. So he respected her just like he probably would do any other woman.
Right.
So she got who the person was. She just didn't like what he was saying. Because he was hitting a spot. He was hitting a note with her ass, like, basically, shit, he right.
He just kept asking her what makes her think that she deserves what she was asking for.
No, but he said
from a business standpoint.
He said that, but another thing that he said too before that is you should have counter offered, because you didn't make an offer. They made you an offer and you didn't like it, and then you went and blew the handle. Right. You didn't make no counter offer and see what they was gonna say.
But she just felt like that offer was disrespectful.
But that's your pride.
But her husband, that's not business. But her husband was saying it was already a disconnect. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It was already a disconnect. Like, they was trying to call, nigga, they wasn't getting called back and shit like that. So if y'all didn't hear the interview, you really and like I said, because Netflix has not made a statement officially yet, or any representative of Netflix has gone out and publicly said anything. Yeah. I only can go off what Monique and her husband is saying. Mm-hmm. So I have to believe that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think, I've never met the sister or the brother, her husband, but they don't strike me as some bullshitting type of motherfucker, because they was hitting a lot of points.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Especially like when he was talking about her being having issues with a lot of people, right? And she was like, the only people that was saying shit, you feel what I'm saying, was the people under the motherfuckers. Like when you think of a Lee Daniels and a Tyler Perry or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You compare them to Harvey Weinstein, not in a sexual, his sexual, little bullshit he's going through, like the power aspect of it. So no, I'm not finna go against the grain and say anything different when this nigga's in power. If he want me to say something, in order for me to keep my job, I'm probably gonna do it. Remember, it's Hollywood. Everybody doing some shit that they don't want to do just to get up.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I didn't even really think about it like that. Like, when she was bashing motherfuckers, she's never talked about anybody else on those sets. Like that cameraman or that assistant director or whatever. She never said nothing about them. She only talked about the motherfuckers with the power, because them the ones she had the issues with or had the issues with her. And I'm like, damn, that shit kind of blew me away. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I never really thought about it like that. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Especially if you're not, and like Monique, she has every right to feel how she feels about what her value is.
Okay, now I understand that, and that's personal how she gonna feel. Like, of course she gonna feel like that when somebody give you a offer that you feel like is slap in the face.
Right,
you gonna take it like that.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, like they were saying at the Breakfast Club, is your draw, like that's all you got now. Mm-hmm. If your draw ain't pulling in a lot of people, then your numbers gonna go down.
Right. But we don't know what her draw is.
She doesn't have one right now.
Right. So we don't know if it's a 50-50 shot.
So
not
right
in business.
right now, at this point, as a business owner,
right.
Let me ask you and put it to you in a different way. We about to throw a concert in the city.
Okay.
We about to go get an artist.
Right.
You got Jeezy.
Okay.
And then you got, let me get just a random artist. G Herbo.
Okay.
From Chicago.
Right. We talking a $50,000 difference between each one, but go ahead.
Who you gonna grab?
I'm gonna grab Jeezy.
Why you gonna grab Jeezy?
Because he's the numbers wise. First off, I don't even know if G Herbo ever been here. So that's a 50-50 chance where I'm gonna win. I'm gonna make some money.
You picking Jeezy because he's the bigger draw.
I'm picking Jeezy because
he's the bigger draw.
No, I'm picking Jeezy because in history, what tells me is that every time this man come, he sells out. That's
what the draw is, bringing in people.
Right, but I don't know if G Herbo would bring that crowd in. It's a 50-50 chance.
And that's what I'm saying with her.
It's a 50-50 shot. And in business, sometimes all business is a roll of the dice.
You got to think about it. Netflix has shoved out so much money over this last 3 years with all of these specials. They don't have time. They don't have money for that.
We don't know what Netflix's budget is. First off, so us
we know they doing bad because they took.
I don't know what they doing,
bro.
Do you know what they doing? Did you see Did you read their crop report, my nigga?
Bro, I'm telling you, they put out statements that Netflix almost went bankrupt because they spending so much money on these specials and licensing all of this content.
Right.
So now they're at the point where they have to recoup some of that money.
Right.
So now they not in the business of taking chances with somebody that they don't know that's a draw for show.
Right.
They giving niggas specials that they know that's people gonna go watch that shit. Regardless if it's good, like Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. A point that everybody not saying is they've been gone so long that people are gonna want to watch and see what it is.
And see what it is, yeah.
Monique, we've been seeing her. And the shit that we've been seeing her on.
Just movies.
Yeah, but I'm saying it hasn't.
We've been seeing Chris Rock.
But I'm saying it hasn't. No, we haven't been seeing Chris Rock as much as
you a fucking liar, nigga. You just said the shit. He had like 3-4 movies in the past 6 years.
No, but what I'm saying, we haven't been seeing like as much as we seen her. We seen her in tabloids and shit too. We haven't seen Chris Rock and all that shit in tabloids. What I'm saying is her being blackballed is true.
Facts.
Her relationships with people is fucked up because of the way, like, they might say something to her that she don't like, and the way she approach it might be different than everybody else would, because they'd be passive with it and she just directing it, you know what I'm saying, directly with it. But the whole thing about it is that doesn't have anything to do with your draw. Right. Your draw is fucked up right now is because you took a hiatus instead of fighting against the grain and keep going out here trying to do shows. Right. Like Charlamagne said, if you went to go do a tour, like an arena tour, and put that together and sold it out, and you can show and motherfuckers. You did it
a year ago. Then we got a draw. We got something.
She can go do it now, bro, and go get a special next
year. Actually, she can do it even more now because she's so popular now and so much.
Exactly, this will be the perfect time to do it.
So you got to think about too. Like, is this all a ploy just to build some steam up behind her name again?
Then it would make sense.
She ain't stupid by a long shot.
If that's the case, bro, I wouldn't even be mad at her.
She ain't stupid by a long shot.
If that's the case, I wouldn't even be mad.
And that's why she going on these platforms like a Breakfast Club, and she on there sunning niggas, giving niggas some real game. You feel what I'm saying? Being respectful, being with a little humility in her voice. You feel what I'm saying? She going on these platforms where she know that motherfucking video probably had like 750,000 views right now.
It is. It's over there.
And it came out today.
What I'm saying is, if she don't have a special that comes out in the next couple months, then she just did a whole tour about Netflix for no reason, bro. So what I'm saying is, we'll know in the next couple months if she dropped this special, if she was on some bullshit or not. Because if she dropped this special, then we like, okay, she just ran it. You know what I'm saying? Right. She just played the game how it's supposed to be played. But if she don't, nigga, then you just bitch for no reason.
For no reason.
You might as well shut the fuck up and took that 500.
Then I started hearing like another thing that she said that kind of was like, you know, that kind of really like bugged me out, you know, about the profit margin from her last movie and Amy Schumer's last movie. Like, I didn't know, like her movie made $45 million. The Almost Christmas with a $17 million budget.
And see, that's another thing, bro.
But they always do that, though.
But why you keep saying her movie? Amy Schumer was the star of her movie. Monique was the 5th motherfucker in the movie, bro. Don't make it seem like that's her movie.
Yeah, but she was more of the comedy relief in that movie.
Bro, they had DC Young Fly. They had all these young comedians all through that bitch on purpose.
But she
wasn't the only relief. She was just another face in there that looks like an auntie, and they put her in that shit, bro.
And she was gangsta in that motherfucker.
They typecasted her.
Yep, they did. And I give you that. But it doesn't take away from her role and how impactful it was in the movie. You feel what I'm saying? Because she was in the movie, she's only saying numbers because this is what these niggas said to her.
But what I'm saying is, you being the 5th person in this movie, and you calling it Joe movie, and Amy Schumer being the number 1 person in her movie. That's her movie.
I don't give a fuck if you the number 10 person in that movie, but if you got some lines in that bitch, nigga, you got a movie out.
That's like me being an extra in Black Panther, and I'm saying, "Oh, this my movie came out. We went number 1." No, nigga.
No.
That's
bitch. If I said, nigga, if you an extra, you ain't got no lines. If you got some lines, my nigga, that's your movie. Your life, your whole motherfucking life can change, nigga. That's your film.
So
and
if
that's
I say,
how all them niggas.
Here's your hat, sir, nigga. That's my movie.
Yes, nigga, you in it.
Get the fuck out of
you
here.
You in it, my nigga.
No,
Here's
it don't
your
work
hat.
like that, my nigga.
Not saying you gonna win a fucking Academy Award for no shit like that.
If you in 80% of the scenes, then it's your movie.
Nigga, if you in 50% of the scenes is your. I said 50% of the fiends. Thinking about them crack days, my bad. But if you in 50% of the scenes, nigga, you a part of the movie.
I'm not saying you're not a part of the movie, but it's not your movie.
And if you think about that movie, my nigga, I don't give a fuck if she was only in 20% of that movie. The biggest names on that movie was Mel Gibson and Monique. Those were the biggest stars in that movie. And I ain't gonna say, and I hate to, put Mekhi Phifer out of there. You feel what I'm saying? Because he was in there too. He had a little guest spot, but that nigga been gone for a while. We ain't seen that nigga since 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I'm kind of getting confused right now with the other movie with Chris Brown in it.
Yeah, no, that's
I know. I can't remember exactly who else was in the cast. Because I believe it was bigger people than Monique in that movie.
No, nigga, you had Jussie Smoke. I don't know what the fuck boy name is. He in the goddamn movie. I mean, the show on Stars where he played a basketball guy. Him.
Okay.
Shit. He about to pull it up right now, nigga. She is next to Mel Gibson, bro. When it come to star power in that movie didn't have a big budget like that. So they couldn't even afford some real niggas in that movie.
Nigga, Gabrielle Union, Omar Epps, Kimberly Elise, JB Smooth. Nigga, it's bigger.
Bro, don't do that. Don't say that, bro. Nigga, we still talk about Monique and Mel Gibson. You ain't even say Mel Gibson and he the fucking daddy.
No, it's Danny Glover, nigga.
Oh, yeah, damn, Danny Glover. I keep saying Mel Gibson.
Yeah, bro.
Who the fuck is Mel Gibson?
The white nigga, bro.
Oh, shit. Riggs.
Yeah, the nigga from Passion of the Christ, my nigga.
My bad, D. Glover, bro. I was fucking up your shit, man. I'm sorry, man.
Calling that nigga the wrong name.
I call that nigga the wrong name, but they was in the same goddamn
Ari
movie.
Parker, Carrie Hilson, nigga.
All lightweights. Even Kimberly Elise.
Jesse Usher. That's
his name. Jesse Usher. But even the elite shit, nigga. You think about it. You had Danny Glover, not Mel Gibson. Danny Glover,
Gabrielle Union,
and Monique. Nigga, that was the star power.
Omar Epps.
Epps was in there briefly.
Romney Malco.
Nigga, Romney Malco. Is you serious,
no,
nigga?
I'm just saying, these is niggas like...
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You naming niggas, and I'm not saying... Niggas don't even know who Romney Malco is, bro.
The average nigga won't, but if you watch...
Niggas don't know who Romney... First off, nigga, you can't even say his name 5 times without fucking it up. Nigga, Romney Malco. You don't know who this nigga is.
I'm not saying she ain't no star, bro, but she wasn't
the star power in that movie. She was the comedy relief. I know you had DC Young Fly. No disrespect to that young boy. He was in there with his little...
JB Smooth is a comedy relief.
But JB Smooth is probably a nigga, at best, a D-list nigga. I think his wife fame is more famous than he is.
You stupid, bro.
I'm just being 1,000.
Nah, JB was on Curb Your Enthusiasm. That
man,
nigga was
JB,
on some shit, bro.
Dog, get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, and I like JB. Don't get me wrong.
JB is in the Chris Rock circle as far as like movies and shit, because he be putting them in all his shit.
Yeah, but it's always some, like, it's never like a leading role. You feel what I'm saying? JB ain't never had a leading role.
I give you that.
We talk, and Monique has had leading roles.
But he's the comedy relief for the most part.
But Monique was that funny ass auntie.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't taking no shit. So she played her role, nigga. The star power, she was a part of that. So yes, so back even we got all the way over here, nigga. That is her movie, and that's why she called it her movie. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that because she was one of the pieces of the puzzle.
If anything, she can say Precious versus Amy Schumer movie because she was in 80% of that movie. That was like she was the second person up in the movie. That was her movie. This one, she's the fifth or the sixth, bro. That's not her movie.
You tripping?
That's not her movie,
you tripping?
Nigga.
Well, we gonna agree to disagree around this motherfucker, cause nigga, I believe nigga that was her movie. She went on a press run with that motherfucker.
Just to sum it all up, bro.
Think about it though, like what? The only niggas who is they movie, they go on press runs. She was on a press run for that movie.
No.
Yes.
The 6 stars of the movie is gonna go on a press run.
You,
they gonna have 2 go over here.
Y'all want to see us fight, bro? Cause I'm about to sock this nigga.
Come on, nigga. I'll beat your ass over this mic. What's up?
I'm gonna boo the mic. I paid a lot of money for this mic.
We did, nigga, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me empty my pockets out first.
We'll re-up. But just to sum it up, though, nigga.
No, we ain't done summing it up.
No, I'm just gonna sum just my whole end up. I'm just to sum my own shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's my synopsis, and I'm done with the shit.
We agree on the shit though. Like we agree, but we agree to disagree.
No, I'm just saying
because I agree with you. Like Monique nigga, it's a 50-50 chance whether she gonna make that money back.
I just feel like.
But did you hear what her husband said?
What
about the $500,000?
What?
Even whatever number they give you, you can't do nothing for 2 years.
Yeah.
So first off, if I go on a road for 2 years, I'm gonna make 4 times that. Cause that's what he said. He said Monique. In 2 years on a road, because she still does shows on the road and she still gets booked. Let's not play that game. She still gets booked. And she get them little, royalties. So in 2 years, Monique can clear $2 million. You feel what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me you're gonna give me $500,000 and I gotta sit still for 2 years?
Bro.
You can't even give me what I'm gonna make on my own.
At the end of the day.
That's a slap in the face.
At the end of the day, your pride do not supposed to get in your business. This is her pride getting in her business.
It's not her pride.
It is, my nigga.
It's not.
Because you negotiate. If they say something you don't like, then you negotiate. If they don't want to negotiate, you take your shit somewhere else.
First, you talking about negotiate, nigga. They already said that they wasn't getting calls back. They talked to one nigga. The nigga was supposed to call him. They lost. He said the phone hung up. No call back. They called. No call. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no negotiation. This is what he told him first. It was no negotiation.
My thing is,
they couldn't even get in contact with nobody over there.
Charlamagne asked her husband, "Did y'all make a counter offer?" They said, "No, we didn't feel like we should." This is what he said. No, we don't feel like we should because we wasn't satisfied with the offer that we got originally, and we didn't like the treatment that they was giving us when they gave us the offer.
Right, nigga, the phone hang up. No, I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all not calling me back regularly.
So what I'm saying is don't fuck with Netflix and go on by your business. Why are you making
I agree with you on there.
Shit?
Like, yes, like nigga, she need to she got the steam right now to put out whatever the fuck she want and it's gonna do some numbers. Matter of fact, I call Kevin Hart and say, hey, look, I want to do a special on Laugh Out Loud Network. You already know I got the steam behind me. It's gonna boom me what you doing. You can get your dumb ass out that cold tub, cause that shit looks stupid.
This is what she should have said, bro. And at the end of the day, she didn't. She made a spectacle of this shit. And now we looking at her like she's stupid because we like, you making a whole...
I'm not looking at her like she's stupid.
No, because you're making a whole big issue about something that, like he said, this is a personal issue. This is not you, like a woman's issue. Because you're talking about like, oh, they being racially biased and gender biased. They gave a woman money and they gave niggas money. So your argument is out the fucking window at this point.
Facts.
So what are we talking about? We talking about you not getting the money that you deserve. That's what we talking about.
Feel like you deserve.
No, even if she do deserve that shit, bro, for real.
Right.
We talking about that. We not talking about no racial shit. We not talking about no gender shit.
Okay.
Talk about what it is. Don't talk about all this extra shit. You blinding us with this because now I'm not listening to you because you on some bullshit.
But you got to understand too. She's not just talking about the Netflix shit. She said on this, like, if you listen to the Breakfast Club interview, she was telling you like certain scenarios where she was G-checking motherfuckers on sets of shit.
Yeah,
my nigga.
She was saying that's why she blackballed.
Like, nigga, you tripping. In which this shit can happen. Like, nigga, they like, oh hell no, like, bitch, don't be. Who the fuck is you? You hire help. You an actor. You ain't no fucking body. And I guarantee it, that's how them directors and them assistant directors and them producers and shit, that's how they get down. Because it's their money, it's their project. You ain't shit, bitch. Go to say your lines. Don't fucking G-check me. I guarantee you that's how that shit happened. Yeah. But she ain't the type of motherfucker that's gonna sit still. Like, I'm not about to let you disrespect nobody.
But that's a whole different issue, bro.
So to say that gender bias and all that shit, that racism and shit like that, it might not just be from Netflix. It might, have some shit, occurred on other sets. And the reason why she's being blackballed, and probably the reason why she's getting that $500,000, I'm not saying that is, but that's what she believed. She believed that she's getting that $500,000 because there ain't nobody else gonna fuck with her. And that's what they said, because she is blackballed. So ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I can throw you whatever number. Ain't nobody else gonna fuck with you.
I mean, but think about it. As a businessman, not you take yourself out of, because you're looking through her lens right now. Take yourself and look through Netflix lens. Would you pay for that shit if you don't have to? Would you pay more?
Would I pay
would
more
you pay more
no.
than what you have to?
Fuck no.
So that's what I'm saying. So where's the wrong part?
She's just furthermore explaining her blackball situation. If you really nigga dissect the shit that they were saying, that $500,000 offer wasn't because she's not a legend. And the nigga who first offered her the shit told her she was a legend. You feel what I'm saying? So you recognize who the fuck I am and what I can do. I tear shit up. You know that. But the only reason you offer me that low ass number is because you know I'm not gonna get another number nowhere else.
And that's all we probably got right now.
So where's the respect factor at? You feel what I'm saying? I get it. It's business. I'm not gonna offer more. You know what I'm saying? And if I do offer $500,000, I gotta offer her something on the back end. Or I can't tell her. I'm not gonna tell her not to do no other specials. But I know why they do that too. Because you probably gonna run and do the same material on the road that we finna produce on our show, and ain't nobody, they like, fuck it, I done seen it on the road. I'm not about to watch it here. I get it. Yeah. But if you not finna match me what I could possibly make on the road, making $2 million in 2 years, and you only give me $500,000, I gotta sit with this for 2 years? You tripping. That's a slap in the face.
But to be honest with you, bro, I don't think she's making that much in 2 years. Just because
the simple fact is, I ain't counting that woman pockets. I don't know what she do.
What I'm saying is, I don't see her tour like that. So my thing is, if you ain't doing no show, I'm saying she's not doing tours. She was doing movies, and when she's not doing movies, she was been chilling lately. She haven't been on tour. So when my whole thing is, now you don't have the draw because you ain't, not because you're not famous enough. It's because you ain't been putting the work in. Fact. Niggas ain't seen you on the fucking stage doing no comedy. We've been seeing you in these movies. So now your comedy draw ain't where it's supposed to be. So they gonna give you the same amount of money they would give like a Hassan Minaj. You know what I'm saying? Did you just make that up? No, this is a real comedian. Yeah, a real comedian.
Hassan Minaj?
Yeah. He a Indian.
No shit. I know the nigga was Indian. The nigga wasn't gonna be Chinese with a name like that.
But he's funny and he's like a lower name. So they giving, like, he probably got like 50,000 for his. Right. So if you looking at it like, and he got a bigger draw right now than her because he do shows every weekend, all day. Okay. That's his 9 to 5.
But I don't know what this woman is doing. What I do know,
we do know because
we don't. We just
you gotta look at her bookings,
bro.
She don't have any.
What bookings?
That's what I'm saying. She don't have any.
It's a public booking thing that you can look at and say, I want to see how many times this bitch has been booked.
You can go on Google right now.
Sorry
and be
for
like,
disrespect, Monique.
Yeah, go on Google and search Monique shows. And if you want to see where her next show is going to be or where her last couple shows been, there is none because she haven't been doing no shows. So what I'm saying is she don't have a draw not because she can't get a draw. She don't have a draw because she ain't been putting the work in.
Right now.
So my thing is you jumping back into comedy and thinking you're supposed to get that same respect you had before you left. No, you got to put the work in to show these young kids and the new generation that how you get down so we can believe in you again. That's just how it works. Right. It ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a legend. You're supposed to get that legendary treatment regardless. But at this point, it ain't like that no more. Like he said, it's a what have you done for me lately type of industry.
World that we live in now. So basically, I feel like, you know, just to wrap my end up, I feel like, Monique, you got the steam right now. Everybody talking about you. So not only do we want to hear what you got to say. So the best thing to do is, if you don't have a special already, go. If you ain't got the money to put it together, because it's only gonna cost you a couple $100,000. You feel what I'm saying? A few hundred bands. Put that motherfucker together, shoot that special, and do the one of the biggest comebacks in comedic history. Period. You got the steam right now.
She can do it.
I'm praying that me and my co-hosts are not arguing for no reason because we both believe that you are doing this shit just to get the steam back. You know what I'm saying?
You just got 40 minutes out of our show damn near. And because we believe in you.
We believe in you. I want to see it.
I do too, bro.
I want to go. I swear to God, nigga, the way y'all niggas supported Black Panther, y'all better support Monique, bro. She come to this motherfucker, we better go by the ton, nigga.
And nobody is discrediting her funny, bro. We all know she funny as fuck. We just ain't seen her. I think the last special she did was in 2010, 11, bro. Nigga, I remember that because it was funny because she did it in a woman's prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. Why wouldn't you take that steam and keep rolling and doing comedy, even though you're doing your movies? Because you're only shooting.
That's the thing.
You're only shooting a movie for 6 months at a time.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. Like, you know, she could have been going through anything. Like, they are still people.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? And if you shot 2-3 movies, you know what I'm saying, you've been on the road before then, and then you go do a special. You know, it's a nigga. I need to chill for a minute, and a lot of people get to that point where they want to chill. But we don't live in an era where you can chill. No. This is why so many musicians put out so much music.
When you chill, you better have when you chill, you got to be at a point where it's done for you. You ain't looking towards no more.
You need to chill with controversy. Like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle took a chill with controversy. Walked away from $50 million. He a crackhead, went to Africa. He's stupid. It was so much stigma behind him. And we didn't know what really happened. So when he came back, it was like, oh shit, we need to see what this nigga talking about because I know he gonna talk about it. We want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how business works. That's marketing 101. I'm gonna get you to sell. I'm gonna get you to buy into some shit that you don't need, or that you didn't even know you wanted. So I'm gonna sell this narrative around this shit, and she got it right now.
It's the supply and demand, but what they do is they take something from the outside and kind of dictate the demand.
Yeah.
So now we making you want this.
We making you want it, and she's making people want it. I want to see the stand up.
Yeah.
If you already shot that bitch, shoot that motherfucker over to Dre and Big J, and we will review the shit out that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
But if you haven't and you ain't got the money, now I don't have $300,000 just to give you. But I tell you what I can do. I know a motherfucking nigga at a bank that'll probably give you the money to put that shit together. You gonna make it back, baby. You gonna make it back. So you and your husband, y'all got the steam. I swear to God, like, I see it. Like, it's almost like foreseen. I know that this is what they're on. Like, I believe that. Like, they're really just building up steam to jumpstart her career again because now she's one of the most talked about persons in entertainment right now.
Yeah, no
even
doubt.
Even if you think
she trending on YouTube right now is the #1 trending.
Even if you think about, and that's because she went on there and got on Charlamagne's ass. But even if you think about the Netflix comment, she knew that cannot help her from